that uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
What's good? Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game, A-Side official. No negotiations needed, period. You already know we back with an EP 41, Pop the Balloon of Fine Love. It's always good to talk about that love because somewhere, somehow, there's someone out here looking for love. And in this era, it's so complex. It's almost like tactical warfare. You know what I'm saying? You got to go above and beyond. You got to lose your sanity to try to figure out what's going on with these women. Real talk. We're going to take you to one of the more recent Pop the Balloon of Fine Love, shawty, cause they ain't what they say they are. Some of them do. And I've been on record as saying, in order for you to find a female this day and time, there has to be sacrifices. Not just any sacrifice. The sacrifice that you believe that's going to allow you to go the longest time. I mean, I'm talking about in building a relationship with these women. The one that you believe is going to be healthy enough to overlook some of the usual cons that you're not willing to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have deal breakers, don't we? Sometimes as men, we have to do away with, let's just say out of 5, in this day and time, from where I came from, no social media into social media, you know, you're probably going to have to do away with at least 4 or 5 of your deal breakers. Because what I had to deal with talking to a female was strictly based off what she's seen, what she's hearing, and what I hear and what I've seen. What I'm about to find out as the relationship go along. It wasn't too many preemptive strikes when I was coming up outside of social media. That means I couldn't just hit IG, Facebook, TikTok, and see what's really going on. See if she had an OnlyFans out there. No. You know, if OnlyFans back in the day was just hoeing. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it was back then. It was just hoeing. You know, I mean, it ain't like they didn't get paid. I mean, some of them got paid, some of them didn't. But today, ooh, good Lord, the skeletons, they're not in the closet no more. Them motherfuckers out in the motherfucking main room dancing their ass off. I'm glad we don't have to be in the closet no more. Shit. Yeah, we just goddamn hit that nigga in the head with a femur. Hit him in the head with a femur bone. Headbutt his ass. We're gonna give him the shock right off the rip. It's not even gonna be a warm-up phase. We're gonna hit him with the red flags immediately. And then say, hey, what do you want to do about it? You want to stay with it? Or you want to leave? It ain't no more skeletons in the closet. The ones that's in the closet, them skeletons, they're called demons. Skeletons ain't in the closet no more. The ones that's in the closet are demons. When they actually crack that motherfucking door open, it's to leave you inside the closet. Because you done went through all the skeletons that was out there dancing. Happy that you was around because now they get to give your ass attention. And to get away from all that drama, you decide to take your ass in that closet. I heard them talk about skeletons in the closet. I just want some peace. I just want some peace. I just want some peace. You take your ass in that closet and think you running away. You getting some freaking peaceful time. And them eyes be over there blinking. Oh, welcome. Welcome. You come over here to get away, huh? It's too much for you out there? Yeah, that's why I chill in here, because I know they're going to come running to me. And I'm going to give them a little bit more from what they anticipated. That's where we at right now, y'all. Let's get down to pop the balloon and see what is going on with the new chapter of women in the dating scene today. Ooh. Oh my God. This is a tactical mission in itself. Notice I'm using tactical a lot lately because it is tactical, man. Shit is changing. You know, you got AI, you got robots, you got fake shit going all around. It's very tactical, bro, because you got these people believing anything and everything. That's what they want to do. Believe anything and everything. Let's get down to the video itself as you're looking at it. Okay? We're going to get it popping.
And then I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Gerald.
Gerald, how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed financial advisor.
Okay, Gerald, clean. He's kicking the lavender, I suppose, the lavender with a black T-neck. You know what I'm saying? Clean cut. He got the memo. He's coming here actually, in my opinion, to try to find something. He act like, you know, he went above and beyond to impress. Not all the fellas do that.
I'm also a real estate investor. I'm a landlord, and I'm a YouTuber as well.
Oh, okay, nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I enjoy working out. I enjoy spending time with my children. I have 2 children from my previous marriage.
Okay.
And I think just personal development. I enjoy reading as well.
This brother say he has 2 children from his previous marriage, and not one has popped the balloon. He put it out there. You usually don't get it. He put it out there. I got 2 youngest, man, from my previous marriage. Yes, I'm putting it out there, and you didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear, because the brother came in there clean, and they trying to see what's in it for them. See, these women have watched the previous episodes of Pop the Balloon, and they're doing their work. They're preparing themselves to join the show. They're preparing to kind of get past some of the earlier, you know, bad habits that women was coming on here just disqualifying men for anything.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And how old are your children?
I have a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old from my previous marriage.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I think what's primary for me is having a relationship with God. Also, I want a woman who understands emotional intelligence, which is very important, and somebody who comes with some experience. I'm looking for a woman who's able to help me grow as much as I'm able to help her grow as well.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Well, I would say not wanting to actively grow in your relationship with God. I'm not looking for anybody who's perfect. I'm not perfect at all. And I would say somebody who is not ambitious, you know, not looking to create a legacy.
Hey, I like what he said. He's not looking for anyone who's perfect. I don't think that person exists unless you're in a city where the population is like 311, and they love having babies. So the women to men ratio is probably 15-1 or something like that. And they have only one gas station, and you know, if they have something that's compressed to that extent, then you may be able to find some perfection. But no one wants the perfection. But sometimes when men find what we want in a woman that checks all the boxes, we usually say, you know, it's a blessing from God. But in this day and time, people look at it as if Satan is playing games with us. You know what I'm saying? He's up to no good.
See.
All right. Okay, so, oh, all right, we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Chanel, what do you do?
I'm a pro makeup artist and a licensed esthetician.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just think that the chemistry for me, and also I have a daughter and you already have 2 kids, so I think that kind of was a little bit of a concern for me. So that's why I popped. But you look great.
Thank you. And I think that's okay. I
you.
understand. No problems at all.
Thanks.
All right, and now for the kids, like you want someone with no kids or?
Preferably just one, because I have a daughter, so, and I also want to have more kids. So that's just my preference. So it has nothing to do with anything as far as appearance or the way that you speak. It was just those things.
Thank you. I do want to have more children.
Okay.
I had children at a young age, so
Okay.
I'm looking to recreate what I wasn't as great at doing. That is okay.
What do you mean by that? Like,
Well, I'm comfortable knowing that when I was young, I made mistakes in my previous relationship.
Okay.
I've grown into a better man, and so I'm open. I have a lot to give. I'm a
Okay.
great father at raising my children, and I have a lot to give. So I'm looking to do that again.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is she someone that's your type?
I think she's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would have to probably.
Fellas, just a PSA, SOS, BOLO. Stop saying these women are beautiful just from aesthetics. When you say a woman's beautiful, she takes that and soak it all the way in, like good old vapor rub. She think you talking about from the outside to the inside, back out to the outside. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful is in the eyes of the beholder, of course, but not for a show that you just met somebody and you just said, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I know where this is going already with him. He want to be polite. He don't want to get, take all the backlash online.
Probably get to know her a little more, but she is a beautiful woman. I'm attracted to her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we take it in over
They
here.
popping
Your
balloons
name
like
and
it's
age.
cool.
Farah, 31.
Okay. Farah, what do you do?
I'm a singer model actress.
All right.
Let me see what Farah. When I see women like this, I quickly assess the situation, being I've been living longer than, the youngins on here. But you have to take a look at and say no makeup. I don't know if I'm buying all that. She looks plain. I love the look. I do. I love this look right here. Natural, no makeup. String, what they call it? Strap, not strapless, but string dress, black dress or whatever. No tats except on her lower forearm. And she gives the natural look, but it's something about that to me that gives me that she has a deeper side.
Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't feel the chemistry.
Okay.
I like, like that instant, I'm looking for that instant connection, and I don't really feel that with us.
Okay. But is he someone that if you were to approach you, you would go for it?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Well, I think she's beautiful. While she may not be my type, I do find her beautiful.
Thanks.
Let me see. Let me check and see. Is this her? Is this her? I think that's a picture of her IG. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're just somewhat innocent pics or whatever. Displaying, showcasing her beauty. I see a tattoo on her left arm. So I think this is the same female. Anyway, moving on.
Thank you. Now we did get another pop back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Erica. I'm 35.
Erica, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Thank you. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The only reason I popped my balloon is because you said you wanted to have more kids, and I'm just done in the baby making department. My oldest is almost 17, so, and then my baby is almost 13. So I want a man that I can travel with and build a life with, but I'm not necessarily looking to have more children.
I think that's very understandable. I just happen to have so much to give, and I raise my children,
Right.
and I want to give a lot to children because
I
I believe we
understand.
have a responsibility to raise good children to have an impact on the world. So
And I completely respect that. I think that's beautiful as a black man for you to say
you.
that, and I appreciate you saying that. So,
thank you very
yeah.
much. Thank you. Best of luck in your search.
Thank you. You
Now, I will tell you this: looking at her IG, she's one of those moms that has 2 sons, and she's trying to come off as a super sexy youngin, and still trying to act like she's, the best catch out there. From what I see, one of her sons don't, because mom has on some short, very, very short attire. And she just seems like no matter who it is, her sons is going to come before anybody. And this is just my assumption. And she's the type that we used to say down here in the South, it looks like she be dating her son. Not dating them in an ancestral type of way. I'm talking about always trying to look sexy in front of your sons, as if she's the measuring stick for what her son should look for out in town. And that's not what you want to do, especially if you already have 2 sons and their father and hers not together. Your looks don't have nothing to do with it except attracting another man that's going to be there. And we don't know if it's going to be long term or temporary. But all that you didn't keep the father of your kids there anyway.
too.
All right,
Absolutely.
now is Erica someone that's your type?
Erica is beautiful, definitely very beautiful. I think she's a very beautiful
That's
woman.
like 3 women. You don't say
I find her
beautiful.
attractive. As far
She
as
got
my
an area
type,
code
I'm
on
not
her
sure,
ankle?
but I do find her very attractive.
Thank you.
I think over time we're getting to know Erica. She might become more of my type.
Okay.
A woman that has a number on her ankle, nah, that's a disqualifier. All these tats. When you violate the chest, I'm from the South. I done seen these females down here be tatting dude's name across their chest especially back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When you take that canvas of your chest, where as men, when we get intimate with a woman, we do visit that area, absolutely. But when you have tats all over the place, you better be somebody. It better be tribal. For me, it better be tribal. It better be something that's very important. I just don't like the tats on the canvas, the chest canvas. I don't. I just think it takes away from a lot of your beauty, the aesthetics that you have when you're wearing certain outfits, especially if you got a man's name tatted on you.
Erica. If you can compromise on them kids, I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, you're a handsome guy. You're very well put together. You're
Thank
very
you.
well spoken. Like
Thank
I
you.
said, I appreciate what you said about having children and having more to give, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And I will say it again, as a black man, to want to be involved in your children's lives, I think that's amazing. So
Thank you so much. It's interesting. It's interesting that you said that. With having 2 children, which are grown now, it can be somewhat of a space where I may want to consider not having children, but it's just on my heart. My heart desires to give more. Watching myself raise my children, some of the things I didn't do right, I want to redo.
I
So
understand.
that's really what it is.
All right, let's go down over here.
I'm gonna be honest with you, big dog. I don't have those same feelings that you got. I had to, I asked for one boy, and the Most High, the Supreme Being, gave me 3. 3. You get dudes who walk around here and talk about they got all the women in the world, and they just can't stay with one. They got a home. They got a shelter for the women. They had nothing but girls. I never even came close to having a girl. You know what I'm saying? Every time I turned around, congratulations, sir, you having a boy. Low maintenance. Get them pants on, put the shirt on, throw them shoes on. Let's get it. Let's leave. We're good. God, hey, I appreciate you, God. I thank you. I thank you for real. Because I never had to basically, think about doing hair, having that residual income deducted from my recreational expenses when it came down to preparing a daughter to get ready for school, to get ready for a day out with the fam, any of that. Thank you, Father God. I truly appreciate you.
Your name and age?
My name is Letitia and I'm 30.
And Letitia, what do you do?
I am a crypto investor.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's handsome, well dressed. It's just
Thank you.
I'm not attracted to the face. I'm sorry.
Thank you. No need to apologize.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. And now is
Let me
she
see what
someone
you
that
say.
you would approach? She your type?
I think she's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's the fourth one, big dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's the fourth female. You saying she's beautiful, bro. You gotta switch it up a little bit. Goddamn, shake it up a little bit like dice in your hand and throw that. Come up with some new vocab, bro. You know what I'm saying? All them women ain't beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She don't like your face. Now, one thing about me with her, too much hair right off the back. Just too much hair. And I know if I'm dating a woman that has that much hair on her noggin, that's going to somehow, some way, depending on what type of day we having, that's going to be deducted from my recreation expenses. Because she's going to say, oh, do you think you can do me a favor? Do you think you can help out or pay for me to get my hair done since we going out over here? I mean, today, that is a collateral expense that the men have to deal with if your woman is one of those women who has that much hair on her head. You're going to be grandfathered in. Okay? Understand me. You're going to be grandfathered in. That's what the process is, bro.
She may not be my type, but she is beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go on over here. Name and age?
Nadira, and I'm 34.
Nadira, what do you do?
I'm a client research analyst for a well-known health insurance company. Yeah, a content creator and also a certified personal trainer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I think it was, you seemed a little unsure with the follow-up with saying that like you wanted children. I thought I heard you say you could possibly be in a space where maybe you wouldn't want more, and I definitely want more children. So
I think you misunderstood me. And what I meant is sometimes with having grown children, like my children are 13 and 11, there's a probability that I consider the aspect that my life is free without children. However, I have a lot to give, and that urge is on my heart. So it puts me in a difficult space, but it's clear that I want more children.
okay, understandable.
Thank
Okay, my take on the personal trainer. I would say right now she's probably may potentially be weighing more than me right now. Which is I'm not saying anything. I can see the broad shoulders. She's a big strong woman. And she's saying she want more kids. There's a plus and there's a minus here. The plus is that she's a personal trainer, so I'm guessing that working out is something that she has in her BDR. All right, basic daily routine. On the minus side of it, when you have a frame like she does and you're talking about kids, you're going to pack on easily another 50 pounds. Why would I say that? Because I've seen it happen. Even though she's in the gym doesn't mean that she's going to eat very light, healthy meals as if she was working out every day once that kid started to pack on that weight. And sometimes women with a frame like hers gain so much freaking weight when she have the baby, she never quite get it back down. I mean, a baby take a lot out of them. I don't know. That's not something that I'm able to do. But I've seen in the fitness community where women, some of them, that really ain't locked in. They was just in the fitness game to lose a little weight, and then they get pregnant, and it takes them a good little bit to get back locked in because they have to take that time out to raise that kid to at least about 2 years old. And they have to, be away from the gym. They're not there on a steady basis. They have to wait till the husband or whoever is there to take care of the kid to get back in the gym. But she's a big girl. So why would she correct him on kids popping balloon because of kids? I mean, come on, this is pop the balloon and find love, not pop the balloon and find kids.
Thank you.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
I think she's very beautiful. However, she is not my type.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
Well, I don't find her as attractive as I would other women.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Your name and age.
Kalia, 28.
And Kalia, what do you do?
I'm a braider and loctician.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think everything you have going on is great. I'm open to more kids as well. I'm a mom of a 4-year-old. But I think it's
What Letitia, as she said her name was? Letitia? Let me go back a little bit.
braider and loctician.
I don't find her as attractive as I would other women.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Your name
I
and
concur.
age.
Kalia, 28.
And Kalia, what do you do?
I'm a braider and loctician.
And why did you end up popping your
Kalia.
balloon?
Kalia.
I think everything you have going on is great. I'm open to more kids as well. I'm a mom of a 4-year-old. But I think it's the age where we might be in like two different places in life, maybe. And so that would affect bonding and like things we have in common and things that we enjoy, things of that nature.
Okay.
That's understandable. I think those are things
She
you can
seemed like she
learn
in
over
the gym
time.
life.
Right.
While I do respect how you feel,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Seemed
totally
like at one
understand.
point in time she was in the gym life.
No, she's someone that's your type. Different answer. Don't say the same thing.
I do think she's beautiful, and yes, she is.
Thank you, Kalia.
So, hey, her right there is a perfect example of what I'm talking about when I talk about fitness, right? Because people hear me speak on it all the time. Even, as of recent, and though I don't need to bring it back up, the picture that you see in the thumbnail, people, they was, somebody had the audacity to say, that I had pretty much put my face on somebody else's body. But anyway, when you see this girl Khalifa, who's into fitness, do you see the tired look she have on her face? Listen, that proves my point. Like, look, it's some women that I'm not saying she's like this all day long, but you can see how not depressed. Let me not use depressed. You know what I'm saying? How lethargic she seemed. You know what I'm saying? You get that a lot from women who work out and keep themselves in shape because, they have to deal with hormones, and depending on when she went to the gym, she might have went to the gym early that day. Who knows? But you get that look sometimes, when they're in the gym, they full of energy. They dress down to the T and they look good. But bro, when you get them out of there, they go home, take that shower and all that other stuff, and they relax and wind down. That's the type of energy you get right there. I have a 4-year-old. And I'm just gonna go lay it down for a little bit. I did walking lunges today. I did hack squats and vertical squats. It's just a lot. But my legs are coming. They give you that energy, man.
All right.
Low
Let's have your
energy.
name and age.
My name is Sherelle, and I'm 30 years old.
Sherelle, what do you do?
A licensed insurance agent and a Christian content creator.
Let's see what Sherelle looking like.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Okay.
He's dressed really nice. I think when he mentioned about not really sure about having more children, that kind of threw me off a little bit because I do have a son and I would like to have more children. So,
Sherelle, one thing about her, she is one of those females, okay, who's slim. Nothing wrong with being slim. She has a kid already. And she has this stance where she's used to trying to accentuate the best part of her body, how she can look not so thin. So she cannot look straight up and down. She cannot look like a vertical ironing board. You know, she's a cute female for real. But when you see women with their hands postured like that, they try to get as much out of their figureless body as they possibly can. Some women stand like that when they have like a pouch in the front, maybe from having kids. I'm just telling you the habits. I'm just telling you. I ain't making this shit up. I'm just telling you what my observation assessment has been over time, right? But these women today, so far, somehow, some way, are talking about kids. You all have kids. This is one of the most pop the balloon to find love that I've seen women who have kids. For real. Like, they just don't have one kid. They got like 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? They have kids. And a blended family, 2 and 2, 2 and 1, that's already 3 to 4. That's already 3 to 4, comparing his 13 and 11. But it shouldn't be a deal breaker because this man don't want to have kids because you don't even know if y'all going to last.
Okay. I know you clarified a little bit
I
what
don't
you
want to
said
be
there.
repetitive,
Yeah.
but I do respect your opinion. I do want to have children. That's something I'm decided on. However, like I said before, with the fact that I have children that I have raised at a grown age, there is the urge to want to consider not having children. But again, I have a lot to give, and I love raising children, which is why I have a beautiful relationship with my children. So, yeah. But thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's beautiful. I don't think she is my type. No.
And why not?
Well, I think she's a little skinny for me. Yes.
Thank you.
Well. He said skinny. I mean, he's been dressing his vocab up all the way up to this point. That's one thing I wouldn't call a female skinny. I mean, just out of the politeness, pool, I would dip in there and grab another type of verbiage. You know what I'm saying? Rather than skinny. Skinny is harsh. Skinny is, you know what I'm saying? That's an old school term that hits the same way all the time. Just like a paper cut. That's what skinny does. It slices your ass up and you feel it for a little bit. She knows that she don't weigh that much. You know what I'm saying? She knows that already.
All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 ladies with their balloons still left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 ladies a question to see who's more
This
of your
one with
type.
the balloon right there in the all aqua.
So,
Look,
in
she's
the
gonna
most
be
difficult
interesting.
times in your life, what do you typically resort to?
In the
Or
most
anything for
difficult
that matter.
times, what do you
Okay,
typically
let's
result
start
to?
over
Great
here.
question.
Let's have your name and age first.
Great question.
My name is Alexandria. I am 36.
And Alexandria, what do you do?
I am a licensed hairstylist. I'm also a fitness influencer and a Leo.
Okay. Fitness influencer. Fitness influencer. I'm gauging the shape which, fitness influence can be just somebody who put on certain outfits that is aesthetically attractive to whoever looking at her or whatever. But more so, 9 times out of 10, fitness influencers can be provocative. It can be nothing dealing with fitness. It's just another word, a euphemism to say, you know what? Instead of me saying I'm an OnlyFans or I'm up here just showing my ass, I'm gonna say I'm a fitness influencer. All the other information you're gonna have to find out on your own. But I'm telling you, I could swear that's a BBL, man. These women be tripping about the BBL. I see she got a bodacious bubble, the B&B effect.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Definitely God. Like, I was raised in a church. I always run to God, no matter what's going on. That's why I wear this cross. And I keep a cross in my car just in case I forget to put this one on.
Cap. Look at her lips. How she's looking at him and how her lip. No. Look, fellas, it takes more than a cross to convince me. Look, the ones that grew up in the church are the worst. Remember the bar. Church, the worst. Keep it together. very, very close together, like Siamese twins. God damn it!
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. All right, let's
Cross.
start with your name and age.
I grew up in a church.
Millie, I am 33.
And Millie, what do you do?
I'm a chef.
Okay, and if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I'm a God
She
fearing
looks
woman.
like a
so
chef, though. I ain't gonna lie.
God
She
is
looks like a chef,
everything to
bro.
me, and I put him.
I ain't trying to be.
I talk
I'm
to
not- I'm
him
not
on
trying
a
to
daily,
be-
so I'm running to him
You know,
before I do anything.
I'm not trying to be.
And then while we're here, before we walk back, do you
mean
have any
about
questions
it,
for
but
him?
She look like she's a chef. She does.
I don't.
No
I don't.
questions?
I don't. I just got a brain freeze. So
All right, we're gonna go back that way. If you
I
got
guess
one.
that's a compliment.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll come back. Do you have any questions for him over here?
Absolutely. So when you said mistakes in the past, what type of mistakes?
Well, I was young when I started having children at 20, 21, and then I got married later on. But the mistakes were that I was not very faithful. And those are things that I've grown into a better man, and I'm accountable in my actions. I've learned to be a better person. I've built a closer relationship with God, and He's helped me through my commitment and being committed to a woman.
Maybe that. Maybe that's where he's from, bro. But you just putting it all out there, man. You're not seeing this woman. She has a cross on her neck, bro. Do you see how she's cocked? Her head is cocked to one side, bro. That is how she locks in when y'all have that first argument, second, third, fourth, fifth, when y'all start to go rounds. You know what I'm saying? She's not smiling at you right now. You have to pick up on all these type of flag features, as I call them, with her face. She's not a smiler, bro. She's used to looking a certain way. And boy, if they're not smiling out here in the open general conversation, I'm talking about no cracking. She's eyeing you down. She seems like a feisty one. Forget all that church. You know, they're in the church the worst. I don't give a damn. Don't believe that cross stuff. A cross, that symbolization, that symbol, it depends on who it's on.
Okay. So how did you go about that? Was it therapy? Was it just getting closer to God? Like what, held you accountable?
Well, I not only did I built my relationship with God and took some time off to really examine areas of my life that I needed to improve. Because when you have children, you start to get a reflection of yourself, and there's a kind of a responsibility to want to exemplify the best example for your children. So that really helped me continue to want to be accountable and grow. In addition to that, I've had relationships where I've been able to practicalize what I've exhibited in my life and learn to become better at. So by being in a relationship and being committed shows me that I have the ability to be in a relationship and not have to look
how she's
outside to
leaning
another
in.
woman.
Her ears are on the side of her head.
Because I don't play, just so you know.
That is.
With
I know
nobody.
that's right.
That is. She
good.
don't
No,
I
play.
don't play either.
You good over there? You got
Y'all
a
heard
question?
her?
Okay,
Y'all heard
let's
her?
head on over there.
I know that's right.
Y'all heard her? That's
Look
church.
outside to another woman.
That's church, ain't it?
Okay, I had to ask because I don't play, just so you know.
I don't
I know
play.
that's right.
I don't play. That's together, y'all. I don't play. I told you, forget the cross. Look, if a man is willing to sit up here and open his heart to a lineup of women who he doesn't know, but he is trying to project himself in a positive way that one of them accept or approve of him so she can get off the block or whatever. Role reversal for a minute. Be the man over there and think for 1 second that a woman is going to pour herself out and say she cheated. Because we haven't heard anything about her life. And she's saying, I don't play. But you just said she was in the church. I don't play. What is that supposed to be for a man? Is that a prerequisite? No, is that something that deals with, I'm telling you ahead of time. I'm giving you a clear understanding ahead of time. I don't play. So if we get to fighting, I told you ahead of time, I don't play. But you just said you was in the church, though. I guess the church is out the window.
You're good. No
I
other
don't
questions?
play either.
You good over there? You got a question? Okay, let's head on over there.
I don't play.
All
But
right, go
she's
for
in the
it.
church with
What
a cross
state
on
do
her
you
neck.
live in?
I live in Atlanta,
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
So, do you do long distance
Down in the A.
relationships, or like how would you feel
This
about
is
long
one of her
distance?
dishes.
I'm very
that I
open to
pulled
long
up.
distance relationships. I believe things have to develop and grow
That's some
over
of her
time.
freaking gumbo.
Now,
That- I
ultimately,
ain't
I
gonna
would
lie,
like
that
to
look
have
delicious.
my significant other
That
with
shit
me,
right there look good
and
in
I with her.
mine.
So, but I am open to cultivating a relationship that transitions into that.
Okay.
He's
And are
open
you
to cultivate a
willing to, like, are
relationship.
you stuck in Atlanta, or are you willing to relocate?
Well, that's a great
Why?
question, in fact.
Why?
Because my children are in Atlanta, there's a probability I could be stuck. However, my ex-wife is very communicative and we work together very well. So there's also a
Very, very
probability if I were to
communicative.
have a very serious relationship that she
Women
would be
are asking
open
the
to
same
that.
freaking
Because again,
questions, bro.
I'm looking to establish a family. So,
Okay.
if that answers
I
your
don't
question.
like all
located?
this family stuff,
I'm in
bro.
Arizona.
Them women ain't trying to have no kid with you.
you.
I mean, well, if they are, they know down here in the South, they're gonna get child
To add
support.
a little more, she would be open because she knows my importance in my children's life.
Okay. All right, so I'm
Brother,
now going to hand you a
laid
pick.
your whole life on the
Okay.
line.
I'll have you hang on to that. And it is time to pop a balloon.
I just don't like
Out of these
women
two
who
ladies, who's
don't
more
have
your
a natural
match, whatever it may
smile.
be, go ahead
It
and
just
pop the
seems
other
like they
one's
stay
balloon.
angry too much, bro. Remind me of
I have
Chi
to
Chi that was on
apologize. I'm
here.
sorry.
He just told the other girl, "You don't have to apologize,"
All
because she
right, so
said
Millie, why
she
did
don't
you
like
have your
his
balloon
face.
unpopped?
I feel like he's well put. He's I like the way he,
Her
he
earrings.
communicate.
I'm gonna
He
be
very
honest with you. Hold
handsome.
up for a second. Those earrings, I'm turned off by the earrings. That's not my. She's not my type per se. But her dish, her dishes that she have on IG looks very delicious. The earrings, I'm not feeling that, but that's her own style. You know what I'm saying?
I love men with eyelashes. You got some gorgeous eyelashes. I'm big on
Hey,
oral
fellas,
hygiene.
all you need is
I love white
eyelashes.
teeth. You gorgeous.
You
Thank
get your
you. Thank you so
eyelashes
much.
done,
That's
fellas.
why I hit
Hey,
them.
that's a plus.
All right, so
Get
why
your
did you end up popping her
eyelashes
balloon?
did.
I think she's a wonderful person. I don't think she's my type, unfortunately. But she is a great person. And thank you so much for the
He
great
said she's a
compliments. I
wonderful
appreciate it.
person.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back.
What happened to the beautiful brother?
And then, so we did get to hear where she's from. Where are you?
Originally, D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
Okay, and you live there now?
I live in Houston.
I am originally Liberian, West Africa. I was born and raised in Liberia.
She's in Houston.
I came to the
You
America when I
already
was
know.
18. I'm 37
You
now. So I've been
already
here.
know.
Do the math. Yeah.
Hey, Houston have a surplus of women. Absolutely, they have a surplus of women. And the way she looks, I'm pretty sure, them demons I was talking about and them skeletons dancing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Houston? Oh, yeah. And why did you move from D.C., Baltimore? I mean, D.C., Maryland area. Why did you move from there all the way out to Houston? I'm curious.
All right. And is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is.
All right. Well, then let me have you come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way. Okay. So you guys got to hear a bit about each other. Do you have one final question? If you don't, that's okay.
I'm trying to think because I asked the most important questions, like, what was your go-to for healing? Because that's most important. I want to make sure you got them demons out your system, okay? Because I already warned you, but no.
There we go again. I think this is the biggest mistake that you could make for a fellow who came up there dressed to impress, laying his look, he cracked his he cracked his heart open like a pomegranate. He gave the entire world a whole tutorial about him as a man. And all she is up here talking about, I just want to know if what you done for healing because I warned you. She's not a good person. I think she's pretty much faking it. She says she's a fitness influencer, but how you gonna influence someone and you can't even smile? You keep giving warnings to someone. Okay, so if you're giving warnings, why are you even on the show? Why did you even show up if you stay giving warnings to somebody that you don't know? What about you? What's your relationship like? If he was to ask her right now, have you cheated in a relationship? She'll probably pop her balloon. And just to show you that, look. Let me show you what I'm talking about. She's a fitness influencer, right? This was on her IG. That's fitness right there, y'all. That's her. She has a wig on, a hairpiece, to dress it up. That's her. That's off her IG. But she's sitting up here telling this man she warned him. What the?
No, I wouldn't say I have any other questions for that.
That's
No.
fine.
And I did get the demons out of my system because I've been through enough struggles.
Okay, because I
that,
fight. Okay.
I'm not.
What did she just say? Bro, you should just say it's a no. She said, I fight. She said she fight. What do you fight about? If you don't know the man, God, at least she is so out there on the edge that she's throwing out all the red flags. So when it does go down between these two, look, she can say, hey, go back and look at the show. I told you I don't play. And I told you I fight. And I told you I have a cross on my neck to go to church after we fight. I told you all that. God is there to hear and listen to me because I come to him all the time. I do all my dirt. I fight. I throw punches, scratch, tear up your stuff. And then I go to church on Sunday and ask for forgiveness. That's what we're supposed to do for our sins, right? She up here talking about she fight, man. I don't give a damn about all that body she got going on. No, you're going to pay for that.
Fighting. I will always stay emotionally controlled. I'm not fighting at all. However, it's okay for you to be feisty. I'm very understanding. I'm able to communicate very well.
No,
So
fellas,
if there's
that's
something
weak.
that's bothering you, I would like to get to the root of it, so to see how
That's
best I
weak.
can be able to communicate where I'm at, so we can get
Feisty.
to a resolution.
Oh, I'm going to let you
But,
know.
yeah.
Trust.
Okay. There you go. So
There it is. I'm going to let you know. Trust. That's what the women down here in the A's, trust. Trust. You think you're gonna get some of this? Trust. And you're not. Unless you pay for my hair, trust. I want to see the greenbacks. Let me see how high you can stack them.
Well, then I'm gonna ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
it's a yes.
We got a match!
It ain't
I'll
gonna
take
last.
the mic and you guys can go on
Her
up. Make some
BBL.
noise for them, ladies.
Ain't gonna
Hang on
last.
to it, girl. Hang on to it.
All she got is her buttocks.
All right, let's bring out our next
That's it.
single guy.
All them warnings, bro.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ferris. I go by TJ.
TJ, okay. What do you do?
I'm a upholsterer and a fitness coach.
All right, and TJ, how old are you?
I think I've seen him on
36
another
years.
show before.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I mean, another
I like to
episode.
spend time with family, go to the gym, take care of my daughter. But yeah,
Okay. And how old is your daughter?
she's 15.
15. Okay. Teenager. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman who's, God-fearing. She is into her health, take care of herself, and yeah, it's basic.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers: not taking care of yourself, not God-fearing. Know where you're going in life. So yeah.
And you notice, men today, they don't mention jealousy. Where did that go? They ain't went nowhere. A deal breaker, jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy. Controlling. Possessive. What happened to those? Jealousy. Controlling. Possessive. What happened to those? They didn't go nowhere. You got women today calling men sassy. What? What? When did men become sassy, bro?
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. I'll have you hang on to that. And I'm going to have you start off by popping 2 balloons. So whoever's not really your type, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons. Okay, and then
Come on,
one
brother,
more.
pop the balloon. You work out, man. Pop the damn balloon. You got a toothpick in your hand. God damn.
Okay, let's start right over here. Your name and age.
Balloon ain't made out
Letitia,
of
and I'm
cement.
30.
Okay, Letitia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's fine. That's why I don't even know.
So, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just felt, more attracted.
Is it just me that he got some ILS going on? I mean, you're a personal trainer, but it seems like you got some imaginary lat syndrome going on there. You know what I'm saying? Your arm, just let it relax. You got some ILS going on there, brother.
Attracted to the other. That's all. Yeah.
Cool, thank you. And then you popped one more down here. Your name and age.
Millie, and I'm 33.
Okay, and Millie, why was your balloon unpopped?
I feel like he's fine. He's good looking. So
Got it. And now, why'd you end up popping hers?
Same thing. Just interested in others.
that's fine.
Thank you.
He said just
All right, let's
interested
head
in
on
others.
back. All right, so we've got 6 ladies remaining. Go ahead and ask them a question just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Yeah. So, what does faith look like in your life, and in your relationships?
Okay, what does faith look like in your life and your relationships? Both? Okay,
yes.
let's start with your name and age first.
I'm Erica. I'm 35. Faith, what do you mean? Like, you mean like with God? Like
Yes.
your faith with God?
This is her right
I'm
now.
spiritual. I
You
have a
look
very
just like
good
the same
relationship
person?
with God, but I am not religious.
Does it look like the same person?
I do believe
That's
in
her.
prayer. I believe in
Does it look like the
having
same
your
person?
family around. You said in your relationships. I have a very close knit family. We all believe in prayer. We pray over each other. But I'm not religious. I know sometimes that can get kind of crossed. But yeah, I mean, I think I have a very strong faith. I'm God fearing. I believe in God. He's worked in my life and my family's life. So yeah, I think that answers your question. I hope so.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
I'm not digging
And
that
Farrah, if you can just
hairstyle,
go ahead
I
and
ain't
answer
gonna
his
lie.
question.
Okay, so faith looks like, to me, I was brought up as Christian. Not so much,
give me Aaliyah
I still believe in
vibes.
God, but I'm not really attached to a religion as well. But I do pray every day. My son prays, and we try to keep God a priority in our life.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Chanel, if you can go ahead and answer his question.
Can you repeat the question just one more time?
Yeah. So, what does faith look like to you, and how does it apply to relationships?
So faith to me looks like number one, trust and believing, not only in your partner, but also within God. Because I do feel like with God, you are able to overcome a lot of things that you wouldn't normally think as a human being you could. So I think those two are most important. And also walking that path with your partner, just having a partner that is on the same page as you when it comes to faith and believing and trusting in God. I am Christian, by the way.
What I can say about the dating show is that when the presentation is led with God, it takes more internal strength to keep that relationship together rather than religion itself. IMO, okay? That's just me, in my opinion. It takes more than religion, God fearing, and all that. Yeah, God fearing is good. That's a good face card to use. But when it comes down to you making a decision not to participate in something that consists of infidelity or being dishonest with your mate, it takes more. It takes something within from you to hold yourself accountable. If it's calling on God and you're saying, okay, God, help me. I'm about to go over here and I'm about to commit. I'm about to cheat. I'm going over. Oh, God, I'm in it. I'm in it, God. Please help me. I won't bust off in this, God. Oh, my God, it's too late, God. Please forgive me, God. I tried not to, but she was just too sad. It's going to take more. It's going to take more than religion. And unfortunately, religion is constantly projected in these scenarios, in these dating shows. And I don't think it really matters because you're here on the dating show. It's not like we have a lineup of virgins who are unaware what a relationship with a man consists of. That's just not the way it is.
Yeah.
All right, your name and age.
Nadira, 34.
And Nadir, if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
Yeah. I think that faith is really driven with consistency and discipline. I think you can apply it with your faith as far as your belief in God, obviously, but also within your relationship, being consistent with your partner, showing up in, different ways for them, but also being disciplined enough
Shout out
to
to
not be
Trick in the
distracted by
building.
outside
Shout out to
sources,
Chris in the
outside
building. I see you.
stimulation sometimes or distractions. And I think if you apply that to your
My
faith,
sister
it works
Sledge.
full circle. Yeah.
Damn,
Your name and
Carissa
age and the
Shields.
answer to his question.
Hey, you ain't
Kalia,
lying.
28. Faith in like my everyday life, I feel like looks like trusting in the process,
I like Kalia
trusting
though.
and believing in whoever you're dealing with, whatever type of relationship it is. Trusting in God that, is God's plan. Do what you're supposed to
Kalia's
do.
tired.
That,
Kalia look like she
everything is
just
going
want
to
to lay
work
her
out
head down
the way that it
and
needs
go
to.
to sleep.
And your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Sherelle, and I'm 30 years old. Faith to me is believing in the unseen. So, really trusting God. I'm Christian. So, my relationship with God, I feel like I have an intimate on a daily. So, as far as like in relationship, I think it's important to be equally yoked with the person that you're with. So,
Here we
yeah,
go.
just
They're equally yoked.
pretty much having your purpose aligned with one.
Hey, people! I don't understand what equally yoked consists of because there's not enough data out there for me to say that equally yoked couples or relationships have a good track record. When both of them are supposedly in the church and everything, I'm gonna tell you when I go to church, I'm gonna tell you what I see up in the church. Depending on what church you go to, some of them dudes look like they're getting aged out, bro. Like they look miserable as hell. Seriously. Them guys look like they miserable as hell. They was forced, man. Somebody put a fish hook in they motherfucking and pull them along. Ouch, 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 ouch. It's like they were struggling to get to church. I mean, if you go to church and both of y'all are willing and able, churches down here in the A, man, it's almost like a movie set. Depending on what church you go to, you got to get there early. And some of these are huge churches down here. That's different. Some people go there just to hear, and they put on a whole show with the choir and all that. But just going there for faith, just deep faith, I don't know, man. That's gonna be enough to keep the relationship. This yoke, I don't see the data, man.
Another.
I don't see the data.
All right, let's head on back. So great answers, but I am now going to have you pop two balloons. Two balloons, whenever you're ready.
Cause she looked too young.
Okay, and then
they're
one
the
more.
same color. Hey, together the kid might come out white.
Okay, let's start over here.
For real.
All right,
albino
so why
one,
did you have your
know what
balloon
I'm saying?
unpopped?
I'm just saying.
I wanted to hear him out. I wanted to definitely, if possible, ask some questions as well. So, yeah.
Okay. But is he someone that's your
And she
type?
got some big
I would
shoulders.
say yes.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I respected your answer. I just wanted a little
Look,
bit more.
she
of,
stands with her arm
preference in
crossed,
your
y'all.
life
That's
when it
that
comes to
defensive
okay.
posture. One leg to the front.
Okay.
Look how she
I can
framed,
respect
y'all.
that. I didn't get that.
Hey,
Give
she
that,
throw
so,
hands, y'all.
Yeah. Definitely pray daily. My son prays as well.
She
I
got 3
definitely
rings
don't
on
let my
each
feet
finger?
touch the ground without
I mean,
making a prayer.
each
So,
hand, shit.
yeah.
like
I should have said
Feet
that.
don't
but-
touch the ground unless you're doing a prayer.
All right, thank you. Then you popped one more over here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just hearing him out and seeing, where it went.
But he's someone that's your type, though?
He's handsome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Same thing. That's still like there's still work to when it comes to your belief, your faith.
Okay.
I'm trying to find
He
someone
didn't want his kids coming
All
out.
in.
yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we've got four
Albino.
ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another
y'all
question.
some 2 yellow light skinned people.
So what does, or how do you apply selflessness in a relationship?
Selflessness.
Okay, so how do you apply
selflessness
selflessness to a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, let's start down there and come back up.
What does it matter?
Okay,
gonna
let's start
experience
here.
All that period.
So for me, I do put my
She got
for
an
one is
old
God
woman
first.
spirit to me.
But I do
She
analyze
shake
a
her
lot. So
arms when
like in
she
relationship,
shake
I'm
her whole
always
body like it's a
looking
breeze
for
coming
like
in
what's
and
going
then
on with my partner, how I can make their day better or encourage them or whatever that might look like. So yeah, really just analyzing my partner and seeing how I can support them, make their day better.
Okay. All right.
She seems a bit
Hear
bored
from
than
you over
me.
here.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can you say the question again?
What I tell you,
Yeah, so
y'all.
how do you
She's not
practice
even listening. She's
selflessness
so tired.
in a relationship?
I would say that has a lot of, like, it entails a lot of understanding, patience,
I just want a posturepedic pillow.
communication with whoever you're dealing with, your partner. Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
went blank a little bit.
Is that good enough for you? I'm about to go take
But
a
yeah,
nap
in a
now
nutshell.
and get ready for the next guy to come out. Is that
And then
okay?
over here.
I'm just gonna be sleeping over here in the corner.
My age?
You can, but just answer this question.
Okay. So I apply selflessness by just basking in my, I would say, feminine energy. Just kind of allowing like a masculine man to kind of take the lead, and just knowing that I'm here for support and we kind of like level each other out in a way. And of course, like communicating, just kind of like the essential things that kind of go into a relationship.
A masculine man.
Yeah, I would just wrap it up and say
A
that.
masculine
Yeah.
man. A masculine man.
And then over
I don't-
here, if you want to go ahead and
what
answer
does
his
that
question.
consist of a masculine man.
I think that it's important to be available for your partner even when it's inconvenient. I think that that's the root of selflessness. Showing up for each other is important.
Showing up for
And
each
understanding, just being supportive.
other. Hey, what does she mean exactly, y'all? Showing up for each other. Like, let's just say, for instance, showing up for each other. He was supposed to be over there at 9:30. And he showed up around 3:00. Is that what you're talking about? Or he told you he was going out to get some cinnamon bun mix, and y'all don't eat cinnamon buns, and he left at 8:30 and then returned to 4:30 in the AM. Is that showing up for each other? I'm not sure if I'm clear on showing up.
And through everything. Like, that's my answer.
That's so funny.
All right, so it is time to pop some balloons. I'm gonna have you just pop one this time.
One balloon?
Yes, one balloon. All right.
he knows
So
she
why
about to
was your
fall
balloon
asleep.
unpopped?
He's handsome. You seem like you have a good energy about you. Yeah.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just the
her
opposite.
answer.
Okay.
It's okay if you don't understand, but I was looking for more specific about it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just a
Yeah,
little tired.
definitely understand. I had like a little brain fart or something.
Okay, thank you. All righty, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Yeah. So what is something that you enjoy doing? That's not just traveling.
Right. I'm glad you threw that in there because everybody, I like to travel. All right. Let's hear from you.
This is gonna sound weird, but I like to organize. I'm a neat freak, so I have fun cleaning my house. I like to garden. I know it probably doesn't look like it, but I'm really earthy. Like, I'll be outside barefoot in a minute. I like to be under the moon. I like astrology. I like poetry. I'm very into philosophy. So yeah, a few other things other than traveling, but traveling is one. I do have some stamps, but yeah.
Are you paying though? You have some stamps, but are you paying? I just want to know because I want to know what that feels like to know that I'm about to go on a trip and it's all expenses paid. AEP. They talking about DEI, but I'm gonna talk about AEP. Is it possible for the fellas to go on the AEP? The Alpha Echo Papa. Is it still out there, fellas? AEP Alpha Echo Papa
Yeah, I think that's that.
for
Yeah.
us.
Thank you. Okay, let's hear from me
'Cause
over
they love to
here.
travel.
Yeah, so I would say that I
travel.
do like to so I'm an esthetician. I'm a licensed esthetician, so skincare is like my thing. So I'm always interested and anxious to know like about the skin because people's skin is just so different, depending on what you eat and the weather and just things of that nature. I also like doing a lot of DIYs, just creating things like canvases, painting, and putting them up like at my house and everything like that. So I find a lot of joy within that. I also, show my daughter a little DIYs and we kind of like work on that together. So I find it to just be like very peaceful. Also drawing. So I was once going to be a tattoo artist, but I decided not to. But drawing is something that I am also passionate about and just kind of love to do as a craft.
Well, I can say she like eating. Eating would be more for her DIYs and all that. Okay, it's good to have a low key woman. I'm not gonna front on her just because she's saying it. I'm cool because she does way more than what she's putting out there. She does way more. She don't know what to say really. You know what I'm saying? Skincare. I mean, I think his question was presented like, what do you like to do in a sense that the both of you can experience and get some type of enjoyment from.
And then over here.
I would say I'm more of a homebody, so I do enjoy being home a lot. I enjoy writing. Also, like working out. That's also something I enjoy doing.
You work out?
I do serve my church a lot, so I am kind of out and about doing things around the community. But other than that, yeah, just spending time with friends and family.
Why she act like that? She act like her body. She's trying to hold her body together, like you have some little springs and as joints or something. Why your shit shaking like that? When you hear a woman say serve her church, run. I'm talking about run. You don't have to wait for the gun to go off. Just run. Because serving the church when it's supposed to be God that you're serving, that's going to be a lot of nothing. For real. That's too much. That's people that believe they have to go to every event that the church have and sit there over and over. And if you're not there, it seems like, oh, just because you're absent, it affects your relationship with God. No, you can worship God anywhere. But she's saying she's a homebody. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Neither could he. That's why he's looking at the ground right now. No, he can't see it.
Okay. Let's head on back.
He can't see it.
So it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one.
Okay. One balloon?
The one. Uh-huh. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's dressed really nice. Yeah. And I really enjoyed his questions and everything like that. So yeah.
Nice. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
He's dressed really nice.
Just like the other ladies' answers more. That's all. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So for our two ladies left, any questions for our guy here? You have one? Okay, let's go here.
I just want to ask, why do you feel like you're ready for a relationship now, like at this moment?
Because I've done the work when it comes to my faith, raising my daughter. So now I'm to the point where she's older, she's more independent, and I can really focus on giving someone that correct energy. So,
Do you want more kids?
I'm indecisive. It just depends on the understanding between the two.
Why does a woman look at a man like that? Y'all don't know each other. What the hell are you doing? You don't know each other. You don't know one another. So why are you even concerned about do he want more kids? You haven't even got past the first 120, 180. You haven't even did half a year yet, a half a day. And you out there looking like, you want any more kids? Huh? Man, he has no idea what you're like as a woman in a relationship with you. He has no idea what your pros and cons are. He hasn't had an opportunity to observe that, experience that. These women, this group of women right here, I don't know what it is, but they have been talking about freaking kids, bro. For real. This is the most I've heard them talk about kids with total strangers, man.
So it's either yes or no. So yeah.
And it can go both ways, meaning pertaining to what, lifestyle, money, like you kind of like
with partner. Yeah. If she wants more kids, then if she's special, yes.
If she's special,
And
talk
how
to him, bro.
often do you work out?
At least 5 days a week.
Okay.
So
Good.
Cool.
Okay. Any questions here?
Yeah, I do have a question. Do you feel like you're looking for a wife, or do you feel like
A
you're ready to
wife?
be a husband?
oh, okay. Well, I would say I'm looking for a wife spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I guess I just mean like, in a sense, like if you're ready to be a husband, that means you're ready to be of service to somebody and not just looking for somebody to be in a service to you.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I mean.
get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're good. Any other
Yeah,
questions?
No, that was it.
You're good?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh my
We
God.
got another one here. Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all in trouble,
So this
man.
is going to be just a scenario. So
Here we go.
just say like,
Here we go, y'all.
what is your day to day? Like say like I was off work and you're at home. What are you doing
He's at the
during
gym, man.
the day when I'm not there?
He's at the gym.
Besides going to the gym,
Well, yeah, besides going to the gym.
well, lately it's been organizing. I have things with my daughter. She keeps me busy as well. So that's pretty much all I do.
Are you a homebody or you like to go out? Are you adventurous?
Definitely a homebody.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just a little bit more adventurous, so I like to kind of like explore the
What?
world and do things.
Hey, fellas, am I tripping? If you go back to what she said, then she talking about she stay at home, she do DIY and she paint. Is this something new called mobile painting? 4-wheel painting? Are she painting? Is she painting when she driving? She might have one of them self-driving electric cars where she just sit in the back and paint while the car is taking her where she's supposed to be, huh? I could have sworn she said she loves painting, doing things that consist of her being in the house. But yet, she asked was he's a homebody. These women don't remember what the heck they be talking about, bro.
So that's kind of like what I was looking for in my partner. So it's not like going out as far as like clubbing or lounges, but like hot air balloons, hiking, like
I enjoy those.
You should have just asked him.
That is just, oh my God. You're gonna say, I wasn't talking about clubbing and all that. That's usually what the conversation would be when I was coming up. Are you going out? You go out. It wasn't no question mark. You go out? Yeah. Oh, so do you go this? All right, yeah. Okay. So you wanna go out this weekend, blah blah blah, Friday? You know, back in the day, Thursdays, it used to get it popping down here in the A. Thursday all the way to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But she's gonna ask the man and pop her balloon because he was a homebody when she say she liked painting. Where you gonna paint? Driving? And then she talking about hot air balloon. I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey fellas, women, stay out of them hot air balloons. They ain't for black people.
You should have just asked him. Do you want that balloon back?
I don't go to the club. That's what I
Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean that. I should have probably referenced some examples
you should've.
before, but yeah, I'll take that balloon.
Okay. Let's get that balloon back, please.
She gonna take her balloon back, man. Come on, please. Hell no.
Uh-oh.
Hell
Thank you,
no,
ladies.
man.
Okay. All right. I'm going to now switch it on over to you. We're going to let you pop now. Okay?
He's a
Whenever you're ready, go
homebody,
ahead and pop.
But if you go hot air ballooning and skateboarding, you good.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's very handsome, soft-spoken, attractive. I like that you're involved in your daughter's life. Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping hers?
I just prefer less preference when it comes to tattoos. That's all.
Oh, that's fine. Well, that's fine. I want more. I'm very. That's how I express myself, but it's fine. I respect it. Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm going to have you scoot that way.
Okay.
Let me bring you on up here. Come on up here with us. All right. So any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
So when you said her tattoos, is that too many? Because I have 5.
Visible?
Are they visible?
Yeah. I can't tell.
I mean, if I were to wear something such as
I think I see one
yeah,
here.
there's one here and on my shoulder, and then I have one on my arm.
Well, they're small. They're fine. They're fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
He's giving you a pat. That's what he sees, okay?
Okay. And where do you live?
I live in Minneapolis.
Okay. Are you okay with long distance?
I am. Are you?
I am.
Where are you?
I'm actually in North Carolina.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to ask my final question now. Okay? Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic and you guys can go on off. Hang on to. Ooh, let's make some noise for them, guys. Very should have That's good luck. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have to hold that. What's your name?
My name is Mark.
Mark, how old are you?
30.
38. And what do you do?
I'm a federal agent and I act part-time.
Oh, okay. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Working out, bike riding. I go to the range all the time, shoot.
Okay.
You know, just things like that.
Nice. All right. So now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Maturity, security, intelligence, beauty. Those are some of the basics, just the basics.
Now, I'm not critiquing the outfit. It is what it is. Probably some brand I know nothing about. Color matching and all that. It is what it is. He kind of give me like the 60s, 70s freaking cut he got going on. He need to sue his barber ASAP. You need to put paperwork on your barber right now because he gave you a taper with a butter knife. For real. Broken glass. Scissors. The only time scissors see our type of haircut is just to get the little, the lay it down on top of something like that. But clearly, he didn't fade you up on that taper in the back. Or you could have did that yourself. You could have did that yourself, man. And if you did that, you need to stick to them YouTube tutorials until you get it right. Don't you bring your behind on a show like this, represent the brothers, knowing damn well if you get a taper, that shit's supposed to be faded in.
Basics there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Yeah, insecurity, immaturity, just pettiness, those type of things.
Okay. Got it. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Okay. Let's start with your name and age first.
I'm Erica. I'm 35.
All right. Okay. And Erica, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think just initial overall attraction. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the hair, the outfit looks good, but I think it's mostly the hair. Trying to figure it out.
Hey, yeah, you trying to figure it out. I figured it out. He had an amateur, or he tried to goddamn pick up clippers from the first time. He got them from Walmart or Target or Kroger or freaking Wayfield Foods. and he's just not skilled at cutting his grill, cutting that dome. So at the end of the day, you should go to the beginning of the day and find out what you did wrong when it comes to your hair, and whatever barber you went to a local barber. You might have went to a local barber. It looks fresh. But after this show, you need to go back there and tell them that you're filing charges against them for perpetrating the fraud.
But you look nice.
No, I appreciate
Okay.
it. Thank you. Yeah.
Now, is Erica someone that's your type?
No, she's not, but she seems to be a really good person. You know, I'm all about positivity. Yeah. So, yeah. So,
All right.
Yeah.
So what makes her not really your type?
So, you know, the tattoos, things like that.
Okay.
I mean, once again, she seems to be pretty mature,
Finally,
pretty
somebody checked you on
intelligent,
the
but the
tattoos.
tattoos will probably
Look at
just
that
be a
right
little
there, the area
bit
code on
more
the ankle.
of something
No,
that I
hell
wouldn't
no.
look in a long term, you know. Yeah. So, but she's
Too
cool.
much, man.
Let's go here. You're
Farah, 31.
all right. And Farah, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't get the initial connection. I feel like, you know, the hair. It's not the hair, it's the part
Yeah.
that's throwing me off. But outside of that,
Yeah.
he
No,
seems like a
part-
good person. I like your energy.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, they
So
jacked you
that's
up,
two
man.
now coming for your hair. Like,
Yeah.
does that happen to you often? No.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
dude got a part.
it's something I think it's
They got
my,
the
you know, my style
1965
might be a
part.
little
Put the
bit
mic
different
up
than
to
what
your
I'm
mouth,
used
man.
to.
God damn,
So
bro.
it's all
What
good.
dimension you from? Put the mic up to your
Now,
mouth.
is she someone that's your
God
type?
damn. It's
I
like this
really
little
didn't get enough
time travel
information
into
to
this
kind of,
bitch.
you know, but she seems once again mature. Seems like a positive person. So, yeah.
Thanks.
Your name and age?
Letitia, and I'm 30.
Okay. Letitia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You dress nice. It's the side part.
Yeah.
You know,
Come on,
and I
y'all.
don't.
Look. First of all, you shouldn't be talking about anything on top of somebody's shoulders. You have an entire palm tree leaf hanging off the back of your head. You cannot talk about anything. You have an entire Nigerian mop hanging off. You have what is called a Lion King tamer, a whip hanging off the back of your head. You can't talk to this man about a part. You have 2 single strands of braids. Man, sister, you are doing too much, man. You are doing too much.
I didn't get the spark. When I look for a man, I want to be able to, like, oh yeah, it's him right there. So I didn't get that spark from you. I'm sorry.
Look, y'all. Not only do she have one, but Pippi, long, not popping, has 2 in the back and 2 in the front, y'all. She has 2 mops in the back and 2 switches in the front. And they are sitting at about 24, 26. You can't talk about nobody's part.
All right. Yeah, show the people the side part because they all coming for your side part.
Oh my God, this nigga. Oh my
Now, is
goodness.
she someone that you would approach if
Hold the hell up. This nigga got a side part. I thought he just had a goddamn maybe a 3 to 4 inch cut in his hair. But this dude right here, he time travel, y'all. He time travel for real. Yeah, this dude was around before social media, and he's still back there. They in Phoenix, right? Yep. Phoenix is known to have those Area 51s where they have all them aliens and people that's different from other planets. I'm telling you, this dude ain't real. This ain't the brother. This ain't the brother right here. This is an alien. He has to be an alien. It's 2024, 25, and he has a part that's not 3 to 4 inches. This dude has a part from the front damn near to the back. And it's there because of the way he grooms his hair. This dude is different. This dude, I want to know what time, what era, what time he came. Was the 40s, the 50s? Where did they bring him from, man? Seriously, they tried to get away with dressing him up in an outfit that matches, but clearly, there is some red, some blue, some green, some beige, some black, some red, some white flags that's showing with this part going down his hair?
If you saw her out.
She seems once again cool person. You know, I'm all about positivity.
Don't
so,
no brother
yeah.
want no sister
Yeah.
with that much hair hanging off the back of her head. Girl,
Name
you
and
crazy.
age.
Nadira, and
You look
I'm
like
34.
You're goddamn the only
Nadira, why did you end
female
up popping your
ram.
balloon?
Honestly,
Like
I
you be in
think
the
I just
mountains
would like you to be a little
challenging the
taller.
Rams and shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11". How tall are you?
5'5", but I have on heels, so I just feel like I would want,
5'5",
I want,
God
I want to look
dang.
up. So yeah.
Okay.
You ain't
That's cool.
You want to look up?
Is she someone that's your
I
type?
swear to God, what the hell these motherfuckers talking?
She's once again, she seems like a pretty cool
wanna
person,
look
you know, but not my type. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tripping.
Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
She want to
Kalia,
look up.
28. I think you look good. I like your side part. It's cute.
Appreciate you.
I popped because of the tattoos. I plan to get plenty more. I have a few big ones and visible ones. I plan to get more. They're mostly on my legs and a little bit on my arms and stuff.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
I didn't want to pop, but
Yeah. No, it's all
I'm getting
good. Yeah.
tattoos. So
Hey, look, I got a trip planned to Vietnam in a
Yeah.
little bit. I'm gonna get a back tattoo. So,
great.
but it's more so just the aspect of like the visible tattoos and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be visible for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
That's what it is. Let me try to figure this out. Being a military vet, was he born in a different country? Was his daddy black and mama Vietnamese, and he was out there working in them rice fields? Something just ain't right. That may be what it is, y'all. Cause look. I told you in Japan, they have some Japanese that look just like blacks. I mean, they look like if you will see a sister. Some of them really don't have the slant of the eyes. They just have almond shaped eyes, just a little bit. But they look like sisters. They don't speak a lick of English. I think this brother right here may speak Vietnamese or something. Something ain't right about him. You know what I'm saying? Something. This brother grew up and went through a transformation. He was probably born over there in Vietnam, bro. His mama Vietnamese, his daddy black, and his daddy genes took over. And I don't know, man. For any brother I know to come over to the US with a part like that and to basically then look in the mirror to say, hey, I asked for a taper, man. You need to fade, blend this up for me. Blend it up. The fact that he walked up out of there and probably tipped the dude, no. Something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like looking like this. You can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you. Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Cheryl, and I'm 30.
Mr.
Dressed really nice. I don't
Mrs.
mind the
Shake-a-lot.
part. You mentioned getting a tattoo. I mean, everything you said sound great until you said that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was out.
Okay.
After that,
Okay, so you want no tattoos on your man?
just no.
Yeah, I don't have any tattoos, but
tripping.
I just retired from the military, and it's one of those things
What?
that on the
What'd I
bucket
say?
list.
What? He retired from the military. So you must have spent 2 tours over there in Vietnam or something. Now it makes sense why you want to go over to Vietnam. Because I know, I've been there. And now it makes sense. This dude has been staying somewhere where he gets away with that. Real talk. That seems like a Vietnamese may have faded this dude up with some bamboo, some old bamboo leaves. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, they make their own tools over there. They might have edged this brother up with a goddamn old corn, something, cucumber skin, armadillo tusk, or something like that. I don't know, man. They didn't edge him up. They didn't fade this dude. They didn't cut his hair with clippers. This is not during the electrical times. This is all handmade, man-made tools. Man-made, handmade tools they cut this dude hair with. They edged him up with ancient stones.
You feel me?
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Now, she's someone that you would go for?
Yeah, she seems like a really good person. Yeah. Yeah, cute, petite, all of that. She's a winner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he said you're his type. You know, he said cute, petite. He doesn't have no tattoos. Like, are tattoos like a no go for deal breaker for you?
I mean, it depends on how big it is, where the location's at, and all of that. So,
Okay.
yes.
We can work on that.
Oh, okay. So do you want your balloon back?
Yes.
Let's get the balloon. Oh, ooh, that was a good catch for me. Okay. All right, we'll be back. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Millie. I'm 33, and I just wasn't feeling it when he came out. You're not bad looking. You're very handsome. I feel you with the part. I wasn't feeling the part, but I understand swag, so
I know where he got
that's
his
cool.
outfit
You got
from.
style.
That seems like something you can get
yeah.
in South Korea. You
No,
can
she's
go to
someone
South
that's your
Korea and
type.
get anything.
She's not pretty cool. She's a really cool person.
Oh,
I actually like her
switch the words
style.
up.
But no, and the way you articulated that, awesome. I'm sorry, awesome. But anyway, just not necessarily my type, but I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to our
And this-
unpopped
and
balloon
this-
over
and this
here.
Ed,
So, do you all have any questions
his
for one
line
another?
It's not even
What's your
straight.
relationship like with God, Jesus?
Oh my God, Papa the balloon
So
for
I was
her.
raised preacher's kid. So I think I'm a little bit rebellious with the side part here. Now I'm joking.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I grew
This
up in the
dude is a
church,
retro
have a
throwback,
relationship
man.
with God. Yes.
Okay. And what's your
Pop your balloon,
daily
girl. You don't know
life
how to
look
talk
like
to
with
him.
God? Are you reading the Bible? Are you praying? Like, what does that
Oh
look
my
like?
God.
Daily
dude.
prayer, consistent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you know your purpose in life? What are you meant to do
Do you
here
know
on
your
earth?
purpose?
Yeah.
When is your next
Service to
meal?
others, protecting others,
Christ, man.
my family,
You wonder why
people
you're
of this
single,
country,
man.
and kind of we can go
A
further
man
and further in
gotta
that, but
read
I'll
the
just leave
Bible
it at
every
that.
day with you.
We kind of
What about
would
the
go into
physical
those two
aspect?
areas
What
that you
about
normally don't
natural
really talk about too
conversation?
much on a initial encounter. That'd be
Jesus
religion
Christ,
and
man.
politics, right?
Bro, don't do it. Don't
But
do
yeah,
it. Pop
yeah.
right away. Pop alert.
Okay.
Emergency.
Do you have any
Emergency.
children?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How
Military.
many?
I
Two.
have 2 kids.
Oh, there it is.
21
I told you,
and
military, 2
16.
kids. I told you.
Okay.
You said 21 and 16?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep, typical military. Have them early.
I think
What she,
Yeah.
what she raised her eyebrow from 21 to 16? Look. Oh, hell no. What? This female up here raising a brow for him having a 21 and 16 who's independent. The youngest is on his way or her way out of high school. And she's up here raising a brow. Man, you confused. Let her stay single. She wants you to read the Bible every day and get up out of the bed and ask God to do anything and everything before you take a step as a man. Should I take this next step, God? Okay, thank you. And God, I got to use the bathroom. Do you want you can use the bathroom? Okay. And God, my throat is parched a little bit. Can I get a drink of water? God, oh, God, go. God, is it okay for me to finish the last portion of my meal? Okay, God, thank you very much, God. Now, I want to go in there and get a soda, God. Is there any way I can get a soda? Thank you, God. Thank you.
How old are you again?
I'm 39.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, what was it for you?
I think it's the age difference. Maybe I'm
Man,
having
you
a 20.
full
I'm
of it.
30, and you have a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think that's a little odd for me.
Okay.
So you're 9 years older than his
Thank
oldest
you.
kid?
All right, let's head on back. Well, that
not
is all the
even-
balloons
man,
popped,
get outta here.
unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on.
outta
Let's give
here,
it up
bro.
for him, ladies. Take the mic. Thank you.
Does not know what she wants. She's 30 years old, 9 years older than his.
Okay,
freaking
let's go ahead
oldest
and bring
kid.
out our next
And
single
that's a deal breaker?
guy.
What?
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Johnny.
Johnny, how old are you?
Johnny.
I'm 34.
34?
Johnny.
Okay, what do you do?
I am a risk taker. I'm a road runner. I'm an entrepreneur.
This dude's a
I'm
risk
a
taker.
businessman. And last but
gonna
not
be
least,
fun.
I'm a personal trainer.
Nice, alrighty.
Johnny.
So, what are some things you like to do for fun?
SHO.
I like to do a lot for fun. I'm a big hiker because I moved out here to Phoenix because I love mountains and hiking, working out. it's a big fitness community out here.
Yeah.
It's easier to stay fit because you don't got to hibernate in the winter. I like to go out to eat. I love seafood boils. You know, all y'all know y'all love seafood boils. So don't even.
They ain't care
But
about no seafood, bro.
I like to do, drink smoothies, work out.
Okay.
You know,
Nice.
other habits,
This
smoke
dude
a
has
little
goofy
bit.
side. I ain't mad at him.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I mean, sure.
This dude,
It is what it is.
he went old.
So now, what do you look for in a
7,
woman,
dog.
Johnny?
I look for a woman that know how to listen, respect her
dude ain't
man.
got
I
the
know
chance
that,
to get him off
God
the
is first,
block.
but, when it comes to
He said he
leadership,
like
it's,
drinking smoothies, bro.
if you want a man to protect and provide, you got to
Johnny.
respect him to a degree and,
Okay.
let him lead.
Hey, y'all,
Got it. Now, what are some of
Johnny,
your deal
and I like
breakers?
drinking smoothies.
Deal breakers is someone that is just straight up atheist or don't believe in God, don't have any kind of faith. If
What
you
if he
don't
don't
work
like
out or
smoothies,
at least keep
dog?
up with your body, if you don't like to have fun, like I like to, go out of town. Just that's about it.
That's good. Okay. So we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see
Johnny.
why they ended up popping.
That's what it
All
is.
right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Erica. I'm 35, and honestly, you said you're 34 and you're a road runner. Yeah.
Oh, see,
Like, what does that mean?
okay,
What you
so
doing?
I'm glad you said that because I knew it was gonna come
Yeah,
up.
explain
But
to
the name of one of my business is called Road Runners Rentals. I do tours, Airbnbs, and I transfer things from like place to place using like another app called UShip. I combined it to one big company, Road Runners,
nice.
and
Okay.
I like to say I'm a road runner because of that.
All
Yeah.
right, I see you, black man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he a black man.
I'm glad you clarified that.
Now he's a black man who has income coming in. Now he's a black man. That black man supposed about black woman tell me something I knew since day one. Since I was born, I knew I was black. But since I explain to you what a road runner is, since you pop your balloon impulsively, now you're gonna say he's a black man because he has some businesses. I don't know about Johnny though. I don't know about Johnny.
That was just a little scary for me, but I'm still going to pass just because you're a little younger than me. I have 2 kids, and I kind of want to settle down and, then travel with my man, and, but you're so young and you have
What is your
kids.
career?
I have a son.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
These
Yeah, so
women
you
don't
mean,
mention
you're
anything
just
about a
a little
career. They just
young.
want to settle
Yeah,
down with
I
the
get it.
man
that's
and
all.
chill.
But you're handsome, you're well spoken. I'm proud of you for your business. I think that's
Johnny.
important to say. So, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Snow.
You're beautiful as well. I know.
you.
I know how I go. I'm sorry for cutting you off earlier. But
You're
you're objectively beautiful. All the women here, I'm kind of like shocked. I'm
you.
sorry, I'm stuttering.
Yeah.
But everybody's
Shocked.
objectively beautiful.
Johnny's
Nobody can tell you I'm not. So.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. That's so
All right,
sweet of you.
thank you. Let's go on over here. All right, your
compliment
name
all
and
the
age,
women
and
who
why did
pop
you
a
end up
balloon on
popping
you,
your
bro?
balloon?
Farrah 31, and I popped because I didn't know what a road runner was either. Your career kind of caught me off guard, and I'm just
Black
looking
hair
for
and the black
somebody that,
dress.
you sound unsure about what you really
The
are
one
looking
look at
for.
it kinda give me a
But I
vibe-
do love
vibes.
Nirvana. I love your dimples, and yeah.
So you said he sounds unsure.
He sounds kind of unsure. Like, he was like, as long as she's not atheist, and, I wanted to hear a little bit more from you.
I mean, you could have kept your balloon and asked me more. I mean, it's
Talk
kind
to
of
him.
nerve-wracking,
That's what I'm talking about,
sometimes
Johnny.
you might have something planned, but then
Talk
like,
him-
oh yeah, I
talk
forgot
to
to
him,
say it.
Johnny.
So,
That's true, that's
like, it's
true.
a couple of more deal
Talk to him,
breakers for me,
Johnny.
and it's a couple of more things that I look for in a woman.
For sure.
But like I said, I was thrown off guard because all this beauty up here.
Yeah.
That's it. But I'm easy to communicate with. That's another thing I like in a woman, like someone that's easy to communicate with, and not just easy that you both have good communication skills together.
Right.
You don't first resort to arguing or anything like that.
That's true. That's true.
So communication is key. So just you get your balloon back if you want. I don't got nothing on the table left. I need somebody to get their balloon back. You gotta have a show
I'm
here.
gonna pass this time. I'm gonna pass.
It's all good.
But I love your dimples, and Nirvana's lit.
Thank you.
Because you got.
All right, let's go in here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Letitia, and I'm 30.
You said Shani.
And why'd you pop your balloon?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say you were a smoker?
You know what? I slowed down a lot, but I do still partake. I'm not gonna lie. If anybody know me, they know I'm an honest man. I do still smoke a little bit, but I slowed down from like a half ounce a day to like not even always an eighth a day. So like, I'm trying to. I said I was gonna stop by the time my son turned 3.
How old is your son?
2.
Okay. Well, I don't do no smoking at all.
I get it. I mean, I understand that. I just want to come be transparent about everything. You feel me?
Look, she don't do any smoking, but by the time you be with her at least about 60 days and go through at least 2 to 3 hair appointments, believe me, you ain't gonna be smoking no weed. You're gonna be smoking the shit that when you light, you turn the lighter upside down and you like that shit from the top. Yeah. It's gonna be different type of shit for you, bro. When they pull her hair back and that shit tight initially. Yeah.
And I like the outside, but I'm not hiking nobody's mountain. I'm sorry. No. I'm not running from no bears, no nothing. I'm not
hiking nobody's mountain.
We don't have bears in our mountains.
Yeah,
maybe a rattlesnake.
I seen a couple of snakes.
Yeah.
You know, I used to
That's
take
enough.
whole
Not doing
groups
that one
of
either.
people, and I've seen it all.
So she ain't hiking nobody's mountain, but she clearly will sit in a chair for 3 hours. But she ain't hiking nobody's mountain. But you would sit in a chair for 3 hours, and then when they get out the chair, fellas, come on, you know what it is. I know y'all been around. I know y'all been around the way. What they want to do when they get out their chair? Their hair looking good. They feeling good. What they want to do? Go get something to eat. They want to go get something to eat, yo.
A little scorpion here or there, but no bears. Definitely no bears.
Nah, no bears. I ain't seen no bears not here.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
She's very beautiful.
Thank you.
I like, you put together really well. I like the hair. It's giving me like Chung Lee vibes or something like that.
Thank
Black
you.
Chung Lee out here.
It give you,
Very
I
beautiful.
don't know what the heck
Um,
I'm doing vibes.
And yeah, she's definitely someone I would consider.
And you
dating
are
if she
handsome.
didn't, if she didn't pop my balloon out of this, but you know.
Bro, you sounding desperate now.
But
Let it
thank
go.
you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Let's
Let it
go
go.
here. Your name and age,
Don't
and
be
why did
asking
you end
them
up
for their
popping your
balloon
balloon?
back. Let them go.
Nadira, and I'm 34. I think it's the initial attraction, and then I think I would just prefer my man to be a little more dressed. There's nothing wrong with your outfit.
You don't worry
I
about
like
the
your
height for him?
personality. You seem like you have really good energy, but I think I would want just a little more polished as far as like an outfit and what you're wearing. Yeah.
Listen, y'all.
And-
She would rather her man be a little bit more polished. But miss, you have on knee-high boots that look like someone actually wrapped those, like they was wrapping up a slab of ribs to let it marinate. Those look like a sleeve. Special made sleeves to put on your leg for blood circulation. Compression socks. You have on a shirt that's down on both sides. And your shoulders are that big. Like, don't you want to just maintain some type of femininity? You got broad, huge shoulders, man. Like, come on. You can't talk about no freaking outfit. That was the wrong outfit. That ain't sexy, bro. In my opinion, that ain't sexy. That shit
Yeah,
ain't
I
sexy.
kind of expected that. Like I said, I'm just go come in, be more comfortable, be myself. Because I like to go off the personality, not just looks. But I don't think I look bad. I just don't think I'm dressed up formal. I'm looking at it like I'm going to maybe the club or something. Not I'm going on a formal date to go to a nice restaurant.
I don't do
because
the
it's not
club.
like an intimate. It's intimate,
don't
but
do
it's
the
not
club.
as
Of
intimate
course
like
you
just
don't.
me and you. So like
course
I
you
can
don't.
dress up and I can
You don't
clean
do
up.
it
I
anymore.
did it for years because I used to work in
Of course not.
you know
We all
a
don't go
corporate
to the club when we get
setting
older.
for
Okay.
years. So.
Yeah, I don't do the club at all. So
We heard you.
I don't
She
either.
had- she had
I
to go
just
back and tell us
I don't
again.
I dressed up like a club setting for here, but I don't go out in club or anything like that. I used to.
maybe be more mindful with that because
I gotta be me. I didn't. A couple of people told me to dress up, and I'm like,
let's go,
I'm
Johnny.
gonna wear what I want to wear.
like
I
Johnny.
want to wear
Stand
all.
up
I
for
want to wear all
yourself, big
black and some
dog.
Jordans. So
Yes,
that's what I'm gonna
sir.
wear. I appreciate it though.
Yes, sir. Stand up for
Now,
yourself.
she's someone that's your type.
Be more mindful. Say
She's
no.
very beautiful,
No,
but I
look,
wouldn't
look.
say my type just
Come on,
because like
Johnny.
I'm more like
Come
the slim
on, Johnny.
fit,
You know
and
it.
it's
You
not
know
that
good and well,
you're
Johnny.
not very beautiful. It's just
Don't spend too
that
much time
I
on that.
like the skinny
No.
minis. You're not,
Oh, yeah, no,
you're
I'm
not, you're
thick.
not, you're not, you know, you're not overweight or anything like that. But
I
it's just
know.
like
I
I
work
like
out.
petite. Like
Yeah.
that's just
She work
I got
out.
meat
I
on me.
know.
So
5 million on
exactly.
the plate.
Nah, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Like
no belt on.
you know, you're very
No
beautiful. I
knee
would
wraps,
definitely
no
give
belt,
you,
no
you
nothing.
know, a try, but
Ma'am,
it's not
do you need a
necessarily
spot?
my
No,
type
man, I
per
work
se.
this out
respect
for
it.
Got it.
Thank you.
warm-up. You talking about need a
All
spot?
right, your
Don't
name and
insult
age
me
and
like
why'd you end
that.
up popping your balloon?
Kalia, I'm
I've been
28.
benching 500
I
pounds since I was
popped
15.
because of initial attraction. Nothing was kind of drawing me in. I think you're real cool and everything. Like, I like your hustle and what you do. I smoke too. Like, we
That
have
is.
things in common, but
Yo, fellas, that is. I thought it was just her working out. She smokes. She's a smoker. She's a stoner. That's where the lethargicness at. She's in between. She want that hit. That's why she's like, catch her after the show. Once she step outside, get that fresh light. Oh my God, her personality gonna be totally different.
I feel like it's one of the things where the attraction might come if we spend more time together.
Smoking weed.
Okay. Let's see here.
I understand that. I mean, I'm a little bit rough around the edges, but you know, once you get to know me, you know, I'm a real one, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, it's cool that you smoke. Like I said, I'm trying to quit a little bit, or at least slow down for now, and quit
I
by
don't
the.
smoke a lot, so
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Trying. He's trying to stop.
I'm trying. I will eventually, but you know,
She's a
life be
stoner.
hard, and then you know, people.
Yeah.
I knew it was something.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta unwind and just. I work 18 hours a day every day.
go in there and
You know
work
what I'm saying?
out,
So I gotta
and
have
go
something
home
to
and
smoke to
smoke.
make me to go to sleep and work
definitely
hard.
understand.
So now, Johnny, is she someone that's your type?
She's very beautiful. You look familiar. You look like somebody. I thought I knew you at first when I first came out here, but I'm like, no, that ain't her. So
I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know.
that's all I can say. But yeah, you very, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Like I said, everybody out here beautiful.
Stoner.
Thank you.
Black don't crack. Black is beautiful.
Sure don't. All right, your name and
Here we
age
go.
and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Sherelle and I'm 30
She
years
did you
old.
a favor, bro.
Just wasn't my type. I didn't feel that, I guess, initial spark whenever he came out. But
You know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest, Johnny. She did you a favor by popping, because you know, you smoking. If you ever wanted to quit right on the dime immediately, let her get her balloon back and see how that works. She's gonna want you to smoke not to smoke ASAP, not to think about it. Also, she's gonna have you reading the Bible. She's gonna tell you to put your bag of weed right there next to the Bible, and goddamn, you read the chapter. And after, she's gonna walk you to the bathroom and flush it down the toilet right there, and she's gonna tell you God told you to do that. She did you a favor.
yeah, and I would prefer you be a little bit more dressed up if you're coming on to a dating show.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. I was hoping like maybe I get at least 1 or 2 balloons. I kind of expected. I kind of expected some pops, but you know how I go. But next time maybe I'll take y'all advice and just swallow my pride and just like dress up. I dressed up for so many years. Like I just got so tired of it dressing up every day. Like I worked at the finance company up in North Scottsdale, and I dressed up every day trying to look crispy and everything. And now I just be wanting to be comfortable. That's it. That's it.
You're burnt out from
I didn't
dressing up.
wear joggers at least. I didn't wear joggers and slippers. I at least put on some shoes and jeans. But all the fellas out here looking crispy, so I know I'm looking slacking compared to them. So I get it. I get it.
All right, now, Johnny, is she someone that's your type?
She's very beautiful. I know I say I like skinny mini, but you real lean and fit. But
I
but
am.
but nothing wrong with that. You got a beautiful face. Your hair look good. Makeup. You just look a little bit younger than You said 30?
I'm 30,
Yeah,
yeah.
you look actually a little bit younger, but that's a good thing, like I said. So, very beautiful.
She looks 14 and a half.
All right, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Men want a
My
woman.
name, I'm 33.
Not people calling
and
the
I
police
just,
and my, hey,
I didn't feel it, like they say,
I
a
wanna
spark,
report a
but
kidnapping.
you give like brother vibes for me. I like and not saying you're not grown, but I like grown man energy, like, and yeah.
All right.
I get it. I'm kind of young for my age. I'm like a acquired taste. Like, you might crave me sometimes, or sometimes you might not want to be around me, but it's all good, you know.
She like
It's all
grown
good.
man energy.
We all can be
I'm not sure
friends,
what
and
that
we
mean,
don't
grown
gotta
man
match up
energy.
now.
And I'm 420 friendly too, so.
Okay,
And I'm a chef, so and I know you
she's
on your
420. That means
fitness.
she's
I'm a chef
strong
too.
Oh, you a chef?
I'm a certified chef.
Okay.
I was a chef since high school.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, culinary art school and everything.
Now, is Millie someone that's your type?
She's very beautiful. I'm looking at your eyes. I like your eyes. You got some very nice eyes, nice lips.
She want man energy.
Like I said, like I'm into training and fitness. So like when I'm looking for a mate, like I'm really looking for them to be on the level as me and work
Like
as hard as
fitness?
me on their fitness. Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
you
I'm thick.
Yeah, you
I'm
thick.
thick.
You thick, and you got it. You know what I'm saying.
Homegrown.
But I can get you 100% right. You know what I'm saying. Like you good, but. You know,
It's-
whatever your fitness goals is, I
Yeah,
can help you get there.
I got some fitness goals, but
For
I'm
sure.
not trying to be skinny.
You don't
skinny
have to
mini.
be.
I'm not
Everybody got
trying to
their
be
own,
slim. I like
you know.
being thick, but I do want to tone. But I like being thick, so I love it.
Hey,
Thank you.
I don't think women know what it is when they mention TONE. You talk to a woman most of the time, they want to get tone. What is tone? Seriously, what is tone? I mean, you can be fine and be toned. What is tone?
All right, Johnny, let's head on back. You can turn around, don't worry. All right, so that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
You'll be able to pull one of them after the show. Guaranteed.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next
They were just
single
trying to be all
guy.
together.
Hello, welcome in. What's your
How
name?
ladies doing? Freddie.
Freddie, how old
Back
are
home,
you?
I go by Freddie Spaghetti, and I'm 36 years old, ladies.
All right, and what do you do?
I do work for the city of St. Petersburg for my career, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, the brother dressed clean. He got the blue with the pink. You know what I'm saying? Clean cut. He's dressed. Let's see if they're going to go back and find something else. Maybe his beard's not all together. He should have got a Beijing like he was down here in the A. You know what I'm saying? The brother's cut clean, low cut. Let's see if they're going to be contradicting, y'all. Let's see what's wrong, what's going to be wrong with this brother. See if he get off the block.
Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
I'm kind of a chill guy. I like to go to Barnes and Noble. I like to go to the gym. I work out a lot.
Okay.
I go to the beach a lot.
All right. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
For my women, I like for my women to be a virtuous woman, know what she wants, patient, kind, very goofy, and has a great sense of humor.
Okay. And now what are
I
some
don't
of
know
your
if
deal
that's
breakers?
anybody up there, bro.
My deal breakers would be if she smokes, if she gambles, if she's not a good listener,
Okay.
and if she don't know how to follow her man.
All right. So we did
Oh,
get some
follow
pops.
her, man.
Going over there to
See how
see
many
why they ended up
sisters
popping.
You mad at that?
All right.
Follow
Your
her,
name
man.
and age.
My name is Letitia, and I'm 30.
Okay. And Letitia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a gambler. I've been a gambler my whole life, and I'm in crypto. So some people think that as gambling, and I'm going to casino tonight. So, so I wouldn't be for you.
Okay. So I know
Hey, that
she's
was
a
a blessing
gambler,
right there.
but is she someone that's your type?
I mean, yeah, she meets my physical attraction.
Okay.
She's very pretty.
Thank you.
I like what she got on. She's ideal.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Well,
We
thank
did get
you.
another pop down over here.
What is that?
Your name and age.
Millie, I'm 33.
All right. And Millie, why did you
Millie
end up
Rock.
popping your balloon?
He said he don't want a smoker. I'm not a heavy smoker, but I do indulge in
420
marijuana.
is a heavy smoker.
And with my line of work, I'm always in the kitchen, and I just be vibing. I like my R&B. I spark up something, and I get down in the kitchen, and that's just what I do.
She does. I ain't gonna lie, sister. You get down
No,
in the
she's someone
kitchen.
that's your type.
Yeah, I
She
like
gets
the
down in
hips on her.
kitchen.
Nice skin complexion, pretty teeth.
If I was dating her,
Shy.
I would absolutely be
Let me
overweight.
take another one back
You know what I'm
over
saying? I would
here.
absolutely be overweight.
Your name and
I can't
age.
look
Farrah,
back in the day.
31.
I wanted a woman that
And
could
Farrah,
cook
why did
health
you end up
food.
popping your balloon?
Are you
couldn't be with a
in
woman that just know how to cook.
Petersburg? Where?
Yes. Same
That's
thing.
why. That's why I don't really want anything long distance.
And you're
California.
California, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Look, check this
Now,
out,
she's
y'all.
someone that
She's Cali, and look at her skin color, her skin tone. She look like she don't even come outside. She probably come out with a full bodysuit on that's freaking sunscreen protected. You're in California and you don't have a tan no darker than that. What part of California is she from? You don't even come outside. She almost giving me gothic type vibes now. Black hair, jet black freaking, man, she might stay in the basement.
that's your type?
Yes, I like what she got on. I like her tattoo, pretty
Thank you.
face, nice smile.
Thank you.
Very cool. Let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay, so one of my questions would be, from your last relationship, what was your biggest takeaway?
Okay. What was
First
your
question
biggest
of
takeaway from
relationship
your last
today, y'all.
relationship? We'll start
First
here.
question
Name and
dealing
age
with a
first.
relationship with these women.
Erica, I'm 35, and my biggest takeaway was I want somebody that is as ambitious as I am. I don't like complacency. I think that I just was a little bit more ambitious than he was.
Always.
And then I think that was my biggest takeaway.
Hey, the biggest takeaway, fellas, remember, it's our fault. Clap it up. Soundboard, manual. Clap it up, y'all. It's always our fault. It don't matter what, who, when. It's always, she wanted somebody that was a bit more ambitious, y'all, and the dude wasn't ambitious enough. It's our fault. It's our fault, man. Always.
Somebody who wants the same things I want out of life.
It's our fault always.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and answer to his question.
Nadira, and I'm 34. I would say giving people the benefit of the doubt. I think when people show you who they are, you should believe them, especially if they're consistent in showing you who they are. So that was a big takeaway from my last relationship. Yeah.
Once again, fellas, it's our fault. If you show them who you are, man, it's your fault. If you show them good guy, goofy personality, is your fault. They want a masculine man. It's our fault. I'm just waiting for just one to say what they could have did better in relationship as a takeaway.
And over here, name and age and answer to his question.
Kalia, 28. I would kind of say same thing as her a little bit, just finding a balance between having grace and benefit of the doubt and also knowing like your own boundaries and what you're not okay with.
And over here, name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Gerald, and I'm 30. I would say my biggest takeaway would be not being with someone that I'm not equally yoked with. Our purpose didn't align, and I knew that was something. I knew he wasn't going to be my husband, so I couldn't be with him anymore.
Oh my God, man. Sorry, God. I'm not calling on you in the time of distress. I'm not, man. I'm not calling on you in the time of distress right now. But for her to always to have such a chapters upon chapters of what a man should be, scriptures. Why is she on this show? Why is she on this show? If the man is not with you and you considering him to be unequally yoked, what about yourself? Maybe you drove that man right out the window, not the door. He jumped head first out the window. And y'all was on the 5th floor. Do y'all women not understand that? Every one of you all is saying that it was our fault. And you up here talking about unequally yoked and still got your balloon. Man, get out of here.
Ted, I'm back. And then let's throw that
Somebody
question
wanna
right
deal
back
with
at you.
that.
What was your major takeaway from your last relationship?
I feel like my biggest takeaway was jumping right into the romantic part of the relationship and not becoming friends. And I was built to, take things slow, and we just really like hit it off really fast instead of like taking our time.
Okay. All right. Well, let me hand you a
come
pick
on, bro.
because we are going to switch it on over to you now.
Come on, you know what you
I'll
want.
have you hold on to that. And
She
I'm
know
going to
what she
have you
wanted,
pop
man.
one
Come
balloon.
on, man.
It's tough.
Pop the one on the end, the skinny one. Go ahead. Keep marching. Left, right, left. Keep going. Left, right. There you go. Left face. Right. Yes, sir. You
All
free.
right. So why
You
did you
free.
have your
You don't
balloon
have to go through
unpopped?
that stress, buddy.
I'm really just hearing him out and
You
seeing,
just don't know. You
know,
saved the
what he has to
copay
say.
from
Okay.
seeing your
Is he someone that's
therapist.
physically your type?
You just don't know what you just did. That's a
No,
blessing,
I wouldn't
bro.
typically go with, yeah.
Okay. And why not?
She wouldn't typically go, but you still had your balloon?
Usually someone that's more a little athletic body type,
What
is
the
usually what I go for.
Rip her to shreds, bro. Peel her back. She says she'll go with somebody that's a little bit more athletic. God, I call upon you to save, to reach out and save this woman, Father God, because she is lost and never to be found. She weighs 80.5 pounds with the dress and heels on. And she says she usually go for somebody that's much more built. Are you delusional? Are you delusional? You built like a pencil. A wooden ladle.
He has a height, dressed very well, but I'll say that.
Now, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
She's very beautiful. I just really wasn't drawn to her like the other women.
Okay.
So that's
Man,
why.
that's what we do. We let them down nice, some of us. She's trying to say she like a athletically built woman, a man, but what is he supposed to lay up with? He's supposed to lay with the Bible? I mean, what cushion do he have? Like, I mean, I hope they got to have health benefits dealing with you. They got to have health benefits because you're going to poke them with a shoulder bone or something, an elbow. I mean, come on, she giving me Fundora vibes, goddamn. She got them Fundora blades on the end of her forearm.
Yeah. Okay, let's head on back. And we've got
Athletic.
3. Go ahead and ask them another
With a
question.
little bit more athletic.
My second question would be,
Get the
what are 3 intrinsic values that you bring in a relationship with your partner?
intrinsic.
Okay, we'll start there and come back.
Intrinsic
3
value.
intrinsic values
This
you
should
bring
be
to a relationship.
This should be very informative.
Intrinsic values. I
Yes, the
think
weed
I'm a
head.
safe place for my man, for whoever is around me. I'm a safe place. I'm understanding. And I think I have that patience that it takes to really grow and build with someone.
She don't know what
And
the
I
hell
think
she
those
talking
are
about.
pretty valuable to bring in a relationship.
Girl.
Okay, let's hear from you over here.
Okay.
You
I
you
would
are
say I'm definitely nurturing. I would say I'm very dependent, and I think I'm very empathetic, and I think that understanding is really important in a
black
relationship.
olive
So
oil,
yeah.
man.
Okay.
God.
And last but not least, over here.
And you right about that.
I think I'm supportive. Definitely a nurturer. I know I think as women, we're all natural nurturers.
Stop it. No, you're
And
not.
compassion and understanding. I don't believe in holding grudges, and I believe in understanding why something occurred before getting upset or angry. So
He said
compassion and
intrinsic
understanding
values.
for sure. Hmm.
3 intrinsic values.
All
I don't
right.
think none
It
of
is
y'all
time to
really
pop
answered the question.
one balloon whenever you're ready.
She says she wants a
Guys are
built.
making
I'm
it tough
still
for him.
stuck on. She
That
wants
is
a
all
built man,
beautiful
but
for sure.
Yes.
she's 73.62 pounds, yo. That's coming out the rain.
All right. Got a little piece on your boot there.
When that man come back from the gym,
There you
he
go.
wanna have
All
some
right. So why did
intimacy.
you have your balloon unpop?
Oh my God.
I think I just wanted to hear some more. I wanted to definitely, if potentially, ask some questions. But I like that he had very thought out questions. So yeah.
So he's someone that's physically your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Got it. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I had to pop one, to be honest, and the other two
You didn't
ladies,
want
I'm a
no
little bit more
bodyguard, bro.
physically
Just be
attracted
honest,
to.
man.
Okay.
She got her hands crossed. That's like,
All
hey,
righty.
back up.
So
You're not getting in the club. You gotta
let's
fake
go ahead
ID.
and have
Back
the
fuck
ladies
up.
open up to you guys. Any questions for him?
I've been doing this for
You
years.
got questions?
Back
All
up.
right.
I'm sorry, I can't remember if you said if you had children or not.
I do have one 16-year-old son. That's my little superstar.
Okay. How is your relationship with his mother?
We have a very good co-parenting relationship.
And how long have y'all been not together?
He's 16. We haven't been together since he was 3.
Okay. All right.
What about
Good
you
question.
and your 2 sons?
All right, let's head down over here.
Sons, man.
Any
How
questions
long
over
have you
here?
been away from their baby
Yeah,
father?
what would you say, or why do you think you're ready for a relationship?
Jessica. Yo, Jessica, can you help her out? She needs a translator or dragamon. She needs somebody to help her with her thoughts, to help her find her words. She needs another strong woman to guide because she is not conscious. She's not in reality right now, man. She's out there, man. She's in the universe. She's in the metaverse. She's in the astroverse, man. She don't even know where she's at, bro. She is a stoner, for real, for real.
Relationship now? Like as far as growth from your last relationship?
Being that I had time to understand
a cup of
myself,
melancholy.
give myself time to grow, I actually look at, the areas where I needed the most work in. I'm more
Can I
patient.
get a 12-pack of
I'm more
endorphins,
of,
please? Yeah.
not allow my emotions to take
temperature.
control, but actually make logical decisions and be more of a listener. So that's the areas.
Yes, thank you. Can I get that with cheese and extra serotonin? Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going right to sleep after I eat it. Yes.
Where I grew the most.
Good. You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I do have one question
Yeah,
before I
go
get-
for it.
So, in a relationship, how would you encourage and support your man spiritually?
Good question.
Okay, ready?
Encourage and support your man spiritually.
I think
Let's
it's
hear it.
about understanding him first, his personality, what he thrives off of, his background. I think it's all encompassing, right? And then if y'all have a good relationship, then she can be supportive of you, and whatever.
She said, if y'all have a good relationship, then she can be supportive of you. You seem like you want to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't know what your productivity level is as a woman in a relationship, because these women, man, I don't know where they were before they took the stage. I don't know if they was all out back, man, passing the blunt, puff puff give. And it's just like, what does that mean exactly?
Whatever you need and whatever your needs are. So however y'all learn each other, however she feels like to show up for you, I think that's important.
Show up for you? Yeah. I mean, y'all supposed to be in a relationship. What do you mean show up for you? I hope you're going to show up for me, because we supposed to be in a relationship. Show up for me.
Yeah, I think that's my answer.
Let's go over here.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right.
This has been an interesting line.
Spiritually, as in like religious, spiritual, or just
Yo, Jessica, help her out.
Christian?
I need the only woman in the chat to help her out, Jessica, for real. I'll shoot you a super chat. You know what I'm saying? She just need another woman to help her out, guide her to answer these final questions. That's all, so she can stay and get off the block. She has so much time to prepare her answers, and she's still struggling.
It's kind of like what she said, understanding
what she
who your man is, what he needs on the journey that he's on, and then the other half of that is your woman knowing herself, loving herself so that she can show up for you and be 100% for you, support you in your journey, find where you may lack, what you may need help with, things of that nature to keep you pushing, help you reach your goals, hit your marks.
What is
your goal and hit your marks? What? Hit your goals, baby. We're a goal. We are a goal. When we're together, we as a unit, we're one. We have goals. When you say your goals, it's almost like, once again, we have to take the lead. No, we're doing this together. You know, all that damn 60s and 70s, you know, wives in the house and all that. Hey, it's different if your income and you got your own business and you just living lifestyle like that. But then there still have to be self-control. You just can't go up there and drown and take more than what you given when it comes to the budget and the lifestyle. But to help you reach your goals and hit your marks, come on, bro. Oh, girl is tripping.
your religious belief?
I grew up Christian, Baptist. I pray all day, every day to God. I believe there's only one God. I feel like I'm kind of on a journey to like get deeper into religion, Christianity on my own, outside of going to church with my family because that's what we were doing.
I guarantee
And
you.
we'll throw that question to you over here as well. He said, "What are your religious
pick
beliefs?"
her right here. I don't know. Both of them gave some
I'm
crazy
spiritual.
answers.
I grew up in a Christian household, my mother and my father. I'm not religious. I do believe in God. He's definitely had a presence in my life and my family's life. And I do pray. But that's my religious belief. Answer your question.
Okay.
You should pop both.
It is time to pop now.
Can I ask one more question?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so, this is a big question. Earlier I said I like my women to be, goofy, have a sense of humor. So if you can remember the movie Friday, can you give me one quote from that movie?
What?
I gotta hear it.
All right, let's start there and come back.
Wow. He went
All
to
right.
Friday, y'all.
What's your quote from Friday? That's so hard.
Smokey in the chicken coop.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, you're ready then. Go ahead.
I feel like I want to give you something from Friday after next, if that's okay.
God.
That works too.
Can't even get some simple out of Friday, yo.
Take your time.
Why are you putting us on the spot like that?
It's a funny question.
I like the part where Day jumps over the couch, like, rent money? Who got the rent money?
I like that.
Okay. We'll be back. Let's go over here.
Just goes to show you.
Okay. Over here.
When you want the goofy.
You
to
ain't
come
got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
I love that one. It's a good one.
All right. We've heard from two wonderful ladies. You heard a lot about them. Ask questions. It is time to pop now. I know it's tough.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Sorry.
Good choice.
All right. So, Kalia, why'd you have your balloon
choice.
unpopped?
You seem cool. I like the goofiness that you like. So I feel like that's like one of the main things that I need in a relationship.
Like you goofy.
So I feel like there was something that I could
What?
build on.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
And so why'd you end up popping hers?
You could build on.
I mean, she's gorgeous. She's definitely attractive. 11 out of 10. but the other lady is a little taller. So, if we do happen to have kids, they may be a little tall,
You got
So
it. You got it. You smart. Right. You trying to make a basketball team, huh?
that's it.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna have you step on over there. I'm gonna bring you right on over
She got off the
here.
block.
Guys, do you
Wow.
have any final question? Just one. If you have one, if you don't, that's okay too.
Realistically,
Relationship
what
questions.
is your goals in the next couple of years as far as marriage is concerned?
My first goal would be to find my partner and, like I say, just become friends,
Mm-hmm.
get
Yeah,
to
for
know
sure.
them,
Become friends.
get to know their family, their
For sure.
friends, and
No doubt.
really explore how we can
Friendship is important,
grow
y'all.
as a couple.
It is, man. It's
And
very, very important.
that'll be the start. As far as marriage, I do believe in monogamy. I'm a Christian. I do believe in being loyal and committed to my partner, and that's about it.
You said I can only ask one. I can ask another one. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Can she answer the same question?
Yeah, of course. If that's your one question, y'all only get one up here.
Yeah, that's a great
Okay.
question.
I'm definitely looking for something committed and stable, monogamous. And I definitely do believe in being friends first. I think that's the foundation, the basis of everything, if it's going to work. But I do want to be married like within the next 5 years. So that's a goal of mine.
I definitely agree.
Okay.
Like we're getting older, so like I say, once the foundation part gets right, we can definitely tie the knot.
I don't know
That
about
And
is
just tell me if
definitely-
you don't like me. Don't waste my time. It's okay.
No, like honestly, like you God's masterpiece. So I like what I'm looking at right now.
Oh,
So
thank you. Thank
and
you.
you funny, so for sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ask my final question then, guys. Is it a
God's
yes for you for
masterpiece.
him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for
It
you
might
for
work,
her?
though.
Yes.
We got a
I can't wait to see the
match.
follow-up.
I'll take the mic.
I wait to see
And
the-
you guys
see the
can go
follow-up.
on up. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Okay, they held hands. Okay. She grabbed his hand. I like that. She grabbed the man's hand.
Thank you,
Okay.
everyone, for tuning.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? That was another episode from Pop the Balloon. And it was quite interesting. It's always gonna be a different group of people. Some has been on the show before. And you can see for yourself that man, some of them seemed like they was extremely buoyant. I mean, floating when it came to answering questions. They wasn't grounded at all. They was just floating up there in the hemisphere, whatever left or right hemisphere. They was just up there floating. You know what I'm saying? No lifeline, anything. But it might have been nervousness. I don't know. But I can't wait for the follow up with some of these guys that got off the block and they matched up. Curious to see what the follow up is going to be after they spend at least about a month or two. It's been some couples that made it off the block, man, and they still together. Real talk. I need to stay on top of my follow up, with BM and Arletta, and shout out to them. And Pop the Balloon find love with Arletta and BM, man. Great show. And it's always some unique type of personalities that you get to witness. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I'm past all that. I wouldn't have wanted to be in any other era than the one I was born in prior to social media. Because for me, I did better outside of social media. I liked it that way because it just seems like it was more organic. When you met women at football games, sports, everybody was outside. The mall was thriving. Damn, man, you go to the mall and you really find out if you got game or not. Seriously, you really find out if you got game at the sports events because everybody's there outside. Everybody. So if you're trying to talk to a female, you're going to do it right there in person. And then it wasn't like, oh, let me get your number back then. It was like, well, Either, you know, she want to get your number, or we had what is called a PAGER, pager, for those of you that wasn't born back then. It hit me on the pager. Nigga used to walk to the payphone and goddamn call her up when he got a page, goddamn it. Drive to the payphone or whatever. You didn't want to talk at the crib. It was different, man. I'll go back to that outside social media any day. It just seems like you genuinely knew who you was with, and all the hidden corridors that social media has is just dangerous. With all the catfishing, with all the lies, it's just a dangerous game right now when it comes to the dating scene. Very, very dangerous. A lot of hidden secrets, shit like that. But yeah, he wanted to kiss her. You already know the woman is paying all that. Yeah, for sure, man. Man. APs, man. Fellas, can we get the AP? All expenses paid. Can we get the call up? Can we get the call up, man? Yeah, man. The horse, the two ponytails, that's too much for me. That's too much, man. That's just too much. Just look at that. They say when a man has a beard, a beard can get as dirty as a toilet due to everything that you know, the germs and everything that's in there. What about the hair though? I mean, the hair is just laying everywhere, and it's not like you just go in the shower and wash it, you know, and then get out and it's the same way. That's not that. So you have to go unwashed. I mean, it's just wow. I've been back in the day, like I said before, you know, it was more of a natural hairstyles. Women used to get their shit permed and everything like that. It wasn't all about the extensions and paying all that money to get a product, a synthetic product put in your hair that ultimately is going to allow you to have less hair, you know, in the long run, from, you know, getting it fixed and everything and pulling it back tight, to the point where when you in your 30s, some of these women don't even have hair. They can talk about a man's hairline, but some of these women hairline is farther back than ours. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Man, his taper messed up. Yeah, man. His that dude right there, I think he stayed in a foreign country for a while. He kind of gives me those vibes, man. He was in the military, but he stayed overseas for a long time. I'm serious. Because, you know, it gives me kind of he wanted to kind of look like the people he was around. He wanted to have that type of style. You know what I'm saying? When somebody say they going over to Vietnam and get attacked, he probably got a girl over there. He probably got some kids over there. His wife is probably Vietnamese. I'm serious. You see a brother with a part like that that's going from the front damn near to the back of his head. That shit is wild. But anyway, salute to everyone. Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. We should do it again. Thanks for supporting the channel. Hit that button on your way out.